This is a new series I'm starting, which I analyze my own gameplay during a match. I'm a low-level silver player, and I know I'm by no means the best, but I still think by figuring out what went right and what went wrong during a match, I can help improve my own gameplay, maybe even provide some tips to people who are looking to improve as well. Today we'll be looking at a match in which we lost on Coastline, and there are several points that I will highlight. There are angles I could have held better, there are points that I could have covered better, and there are shots that I could have taken better. So without further ado, let's get started.
I don't know enough about the other mods to say for certain.
Protect the bombs.
Is it strict creative mode or
Who the fuck plays creative?
So one of the things I like doing at the beginning of the match is actually stand on the cool vibe stairs and deny some droning by the enemy team. I can usually pick off a few of them, and it just helps later on in the match as well.
People that care to be creative. Why are you gonna be an asshole?
I mean, everybody playing Minecraft is playing it for creativity. Gotta have a challenge in there.
You gotta earn it.
Okay, well, that's 3 drones so far.
We need some more reinforcements on the big wall.
Working on it.
And by more, I mean all of the reinforcements. we don't have any.
This only works when I don't put up my reinforcements, guys. We can't all share the reinforcement duty.
Increase surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has a diffuser.
Oh
Okay, well, I
god.
put my 2 down.
Do we still need more? Oh my god, we do. I'm gonna be shot doing this.
Yeah, probably.
We still need more.
One more. I've got it. I'm gonna die though.
They're on south balcony.
A bomb has
So I put myself in a terrible position by standing behind this pool table here. I gave myself a few options to actually rotate in case my position is compromised, and in addition I'm pretty vulnerable to the window to my right. If I was to repeat this, I would have fallen back to a more defensible position that would also allow me to support my teammates as well.
been located by Op 4.
We're good.
Yeah, they're coming in through the south side.
East side, west side.
West window and B just come.
Yep.
In the door.
Fucking Monty's coming in here.
I'm
And
gonna
like
do it.
17
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little cover here to the extent that I can. Or at least just try to keep him busy until I get shot in the face. Yeah, so that's Monty right there.
Just step inside, fuckface.
So I eventually do fall back, but I quickly realize that this is even a less optimal position as I'm basically pinned in this corner and I'm unable to move out. Basically one bad decision at the beginning of the game led to a situation where I am unable to really support my friends without putting myself in a potentially compromising position.
They got a finca.
Got Monty.
Nice.
Oh, good fucking kill on the Monty. Alright, I'm gonna let you handle the rest now.
Oh, coming to you!
Mike,
Jeez.
how's everything working on your window there?
It's a blue band!
Oh, okay. I'm kind of pinned here. I would get to you, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose my head in the process.
Someone's on the north side.
Someone's repelling. Drone.
We have a Capitao? They
Yeah.
brought a Capitao?
He's been shooting me a little bit. How you doing these days, Mike?
Dude, okay. Ian,
she's-
I need you to
she's
poke your head
down.
around the corner here.
I can't. So as you can see here, when my teammate requested help, I could no longer do so safely without putting myself in a situation where I could be shot from the multiple openings in this room.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Just turn around, Ian. You can...
Oh,
Oh, we have a doc?
I have 3 health.
Thank you.
He's down. He's gonna get her up.
do something.
I've got 7
You have
health.
to live with that.
7 health, Ian.
It came from
Or,
behind.
or die with that. Oh my god, I downed him again. Fucking hell. Oh, okay, got him.
Wait, you can't be down one
Enemy
at
is about
once.
to scan the area.
I don't know. I'm going out the window to get him. No!
Where was he? Where was he?
He was right down below. I jumped out the fucking
Okay, let's not throw this. Oh, okay, that works.
Friendly's victorious.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that.
That was amazing from my angle. I guess you
Oh,
can
he
jump
must
up and
have
immediately
actually
get
straight up
shot.
Wait!
That.
Oh, fuck you! Oh, come on! I'm doing the killing!
These are not things we want to have on tape.
How
Nope,
many
too late.
times have I sung a song for all of you?
Not that much. And I'm kind of
Not enough.
Not that
Not
much.
enough, I would say.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
I think we need this to be. Actually, I don't know. I'll get to that. This wall we probably want to reinforce.
Reinforcing the wall. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds.
Okay, pick up your sweaties.
Why do they say dicks?
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Laying out the welcome mat.
I have no idea.
So my plan here was to create a prone level murder hole in which I could easily shoot anyone coming in through the front entrance of kitchen. However, this was a terrible idea in which A, the murder hole was way too large, and B, it opened up a position in which my teammate could be shot and led to a situation down the road in which it basically forced me to move and ended up me getting myself killed.
Successfully.
Alright, probably shouldn't hang out together like that. Alright, they're coming in the east side door, right outside of VJ. Wait, am I taking damage? Whoa, I'm taking damage. Is there a Twitch drone in here?
No, there's a
I don't think
hole.
it's gonna deal that much damage. Dude.
Why did I take, why did I take damage?
What? Watch out! They're shooting your feet.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So this was just a bad play by me. I should have realized my teammate died from the kitchen window and not the hallway. And I should have been more careful not just to run through there and get shot in the back.
Where are
Ying outside a kitchen window by pool.
Woo!
Should have known that.
Uh-oh, Ying's coming in. I can't
Oh,
see
you gotta
jack
fall.
shit. Oh, that's probably the Ying that just jumped in.
Oh, did she jump through that window? Good. Can somebody collect that for me?
Somebody collect that.
Thank you.
I don't know if that was a Ying.
Dead now. That's all that matters. Can't hurt us anymore.
The bomb diffuser has been successfully
Just like my
deployed.
feelings. Uh-oh.
So when our two anchors died, myself and Rook, our roomers sort of rotated back into the bomb site and set up positions to guard the front entrance of kitchen, because as you will see, that once you get the bomb down near the front door, it's next to impossible to clear out and actually win the round.
There.
B.
Oh, probably a
B.
B.
If I had to guess. Take a peek.
Diffuser located.
They're going to be
Oh, it's
outside.
at this door
Oh,
here.
what in the fuck is this shit? I'm just gonna go outside. Oh, a piece to the right.
One friendly operator remaining.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
he has like 20 health.
This is why bomb is fucking stupid.
this is also why we don't go kitchen.
That'll be
Oh!
It's been a lot longer than I expected.
Eliminated.
And then... Oh! my God.
Alright, well if we do that again, I'm gonna play some.
Remember how to play Cav. Alrighty, what do I even have on her? We got, okay, I can kill people with this.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Do we need any rotationals? Can I help with that today?
Yeah, I guess throw a... I don't know,
Do we
bomb
really want a
something.
hole there? I don't think we want a hole there.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
I need
want a
one
hole,
more
we're in
reinforcement. I need one more reinforcement over here.
Over where?
On ping.
Oh, I got you. I think Michael's got it? Yeah.
10 seconds remaining. 5
I'm gonna
seconds
hang out
and
somewhere
counting.
else and die. Good luck.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Hey, Chris, I got 3 walls over here.
I think mine.
3 walls.
With the cave.
One Once again, I think I'm clever by creating a murder hole at the base of hookah, but in all honesty, it didn't do anything for me during the entire game, and if anything, it probably caused me to compromise my position several times.
I don't believe you. Unless they're really, like, small ones.
They're gonna come from above you, Thompson, by the way.
Who is shooting?
That's me. Creating like a little murder hole by the barbed wire.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh, yeah, you would have died.
Just you wait.
I don't know why I had this fascination with making murder holes this game, but in all honesty, this one actually served a nice purpose. It gave me a good angle onto bathroom in case anyone dropped down, and it didn't leave me too exposed, and it also allowed me to rotate to other positions as well.
It's a drone beat. I don't know what it is.
He left. I got it.
Nope, I got spotted.
Oh, fuck, I'm blinded again. Oh, God.
Yeah, they're coming out.
Oh, that
Well.
fucking window.
What? What? Oh my god.
What? One shot. Oh, hey! Got him! Nice Capcan trap.
So we are in a terrible position. We're down by 3 players, but as you will see, the ability of trap-based operators like Capcan to slow down enemies' push will be instrumental in helping us even the odds moving throughout the rest of this game.
There's one to your left, Michael. You might want to.
Nice Capcan trap!
Yeah.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
Oh, nice! Alright, reload. Duck tech down.
Still to your left.
I honestly should be dead about right here. Buck had the position on me below on the first floor, and Ying could have been watching me from bathroom. However, this highlights the importance of understanding the destructibility of different surfaces in the game and how to always be aware of where you can be attacked from both below, above, and through walls.
You want to just grab my keyboard?
Nah. You get
wish
more
I
kills
could.
than I am.
What?
Yeah, he's behind you.
Sorry, just let him come in.
Yep.
Ooh.
Sounds like she's still above then. She's probably coming down from the hatch into bathroom.
There's someone on the first floor.
They just
That's
were coming
okay.
up the staircase on the east side. I think it triggered my mind.
Nice, Buck.
Remaining.
Alright, last one's in this.
My teammate does a good job at calling out that Buck is no longer on the ground floor and has moved to the staircase, and I honestly should have died here as I was not aimed down sight and not holding the door correctly.
Bathroom or near it.
Yep.
Oh! There we go. With Buck dead, I knew that Ying was the last player alive and likely in the bathroom, so I pulled back and went to where I would likely be able to get the best shot and was able to secure the kill and win the round.
Mission successful.
Oh my god, we're winning!
Oh my god! Somebody take a picture.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Whoa.
What I really like on the soundboard is I don't know if we need a.
I can give you one of those. Hang on.
I'm gonna stop playing for a second.
I don't know if we need a
They have a
fuse.
mirror
Damn it,
looking
Ian!
We've got priorities here, Ian.
We got priorities!
Okay, fine. If you want to die, that's fine.
Call outs don't mean anything right now.
What
What
is
in the
this
fuck
setup?
mirror shit is
That,
happening here?
that is some bullshit mirror shit
I
right
don't
there.
like the look of that at all. I
Insertion
mean,
in
that should
5
be
seconds.
Pete. Ooh, no, I don't care for it.
You found a
Alright,
bomb.
I'm gonna go and
Make your
get
way to its
dead.
location and defuse it.
So,
Yeah. Probably should have brought grenades.
Who's gonna break the windows here?
You walking inside. We're still going at it.
I don't know.
Okay, that was quite something.
I'm blowing the. Okay, you guys are just gonna hang out over there. I don't know what you guys are doing. All right, whatever.
I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I lived. I need to get out of here. Oh God, it's still there. Oh!
The plan here was to thermite onto the objective and give us a good angle on the rooftop to shoot any of the opponents down below. However, it turned out they didn't actually reinforce it, which allowed Fuse to both set off one of his charges and blow a hole in the wall as well, and it kind of rendered me useless as a character.
What's going on?
Yeah, can you fuse that? They didn't actually reinforce it.
She threw the C4, but she didn't blow it up. Oh my God.
There's nothing
Oh,
over there.
you got something. I heard someone. Did a drone
get
just go flying by our heads?
I don't know.
Yeet.
The C4 isn't working.
Yeah, that was a fucking miracle.
Hey, someone's on site there.
How did you die from a shotgun?
Oh, I'm getting some
Pointed
lag.
at me, and she pulled the trigger, and I died.
I don't know, that doesn't add up.
I also had no help.
We should probably try to do something.
Chris,
I don't think you want to be in a hookah. That room looks like a fucking death trap.
there's no one in here.
Yeah, you just fused the drone. Oh, we got one guy at the bar. One guy behind the bar.
Bar, yeah.
Behind the bar in hookah.
It sounds like he might have moved. but-
Alright. Ian, let's...
No, not in
I'm gonna-
hookah. In the other.
Here,
room.
okay.
Good.
Unfortunately, we spent way too much time on the roof, and when we could not see any of the opponents in objective, we should have moved on to a different angle or a different position instead of just holding the same angle for about half a minute. And this waste of time actually comes to bite us at the end of the match.
Through here. Come up behind him.
Charge in place.
Definitely want to all pile in at once. Good idea.
Straight
That
line.
way the C4 can be used as one at a time.
Oh fuck! There's a mirror window in here. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Are you in a hookah?
Oh,
It
behind!
was.
What? Why is Doc there? Okay,
Oh, Michael.
because I spent so much time on the roof, I felt I didn't have time to properly drone. But in this case, it wouldn't have taken much more time to actually properly check the corners. And if I did drone, I likely wouldn't have died from Doc just shooting me in the back.
Other way, Michael. Behind you, Michael. Is this really good use of that?
What? Other way, other way.
Oh what?
Operator standing.
That'll scare him.
15
I did
seconds
not.
remaining.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
Oh good, I'm being spotted.
10 seconds left.
Oh,
Damn.
You have been
So
eliminated.
I didn't realize the mirror window was see the like that on the staircase.
Wow. God, that gun
know-
has recoil.
Yeah, I love how that gun works. Nice shot.
We need to locate a bomb.
it's not kitchen.
It's devastating.
Our plan is ruined.
Just go up the stairs. It's fine.
Bedroom. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Oh, they
I
have
can't
a
fucking
Legion that might
scan
be.
it.
What? I think the Legion like disconnected or something.
I have a mirror and a dock.
Watch the cap can press.
Like a
5 seconds.
So what's the direction that we want here? Probably that door. The
Yeah.
door that goes in
Yep.
there?
Make your way
Yep,
to a
probably the door.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to you, Mike.
You might as well just go in with the rest of them. Maybe.
Are you fucking kidding me? I picked the door that he's hiding behind.
Where was he?
That's fucking absurd. He was to the left of that door.
Before we blow this door.
No, I want to coming on the second level.
Watch out. They're probably peeking that window there.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to watch that window.
Sounds like he's in here.
Do not. Oh, okay.
Here, I'm covering that window, Chris, if you want to move in.
Okay. Down that hallway.
I got him.
I don't think so. I
was
think
Captain.
there might be one over there.
I've quickly learned that you never want to be alone on a map. You always want to have someone covering your back. So in this case, while there's 3 of us stacked up on the entrance here, each of us take turns covering each other's entrance, and I end up getting a kill on the defenders as he tries to peek my teammate.
There.
Is there a cam in here?
Yeah, I'm being spotted from somewhere.
I got it.
Okay.
Fuck! I got killed from behind.
Diffuser is
What?
now secured.
Several things went wrong here. I should have moved in with my teammate once I realized the window was clear so that I could provide support for him and he wouldn't have been shot in the back. And B, my aim on Lesion was absolutely terrible and I did not secure the kill. He's going to be to your right.
Drop the diffuser.
Cool.
One friendly operator remaining.
That's cool. How he did that.
Ground behind you.
We have
Or
been
different
eliminated.
levels.
Wow.
That was the same guy that killed him.
I handled this quite poorly. Instead of being more methodical and approaching where I know Lesion was last seen behind the bar, I decided just to sprint with my pistol and end up getting shot in the face and losing the round.
That guy like fucking aced.
Drone to locate a bomb.
It's not blue bar.
It's a kitchen.
Advise your drone has located a bomb.
Yep. Watch out. I'm sure they got frost mats below those shield things. I guess the trick is to fucking plant it at the door.
Alright. Thompson,
Yeah,
switch to your
the
spawn
bomb.
point to main entrance. Cool. We're gonna go through that big
5
window.
seconds to go.
I'll stay with you, Brunt. Oh, or not.
Nope.
I
We will
stacked.
all get
Way
together.
to its location and
Alright.
Ride together,
We're
we
gonna
die
go-
together.
Go zip line up here.
I'm gonna go look inside the
Zippity dee
I
dah.
definitely thought this
Zippity
was not the side of the map, but no. Damn it. Oh no, it's right here. That's what I'm looking for.
Are you coming out of that door?
Oh, that's me.
Something that we need to get better at is actually droning in rooms that we know that could be held by a roamer. And in this case, a simple drone would have solved many of our problems, including one of our teammates dying.
Fucking Valk.
Fucking Valk?
Oh, you found her?
diffuser has been recovered.
Good kill.
Hey, it wasn't me this time.
Alright, all this stuff is feasible, Thompson, but I would try to do it in your northwest corner. Nope, this stuff isn't. Yeah, northwest corner from here. Nice.
Yeah, okay. The mirror. They got a mirror.
Don't get
on.
killed by your own stuff!
I didn't see my deal.
Don't smoke your own supply, man. Someone's got to pick up that diffuser. Ian, I think that falls on you because you're right next to it.
There's a few people on the OBJ.
The diffuser has been secured.
Fucking face. This whole floor wood. Oh, it is!
Oh shit.
Big shot.
Just shoot at the floor where their faces are. These pings are live.
So a couple of things. I do like running breaching charges on Thatcher, so that allows me to break the floor and shoot down to opponents below. But in this case, I spend way too much time, again, holding angles that I know are no longer being occupied. And I could have moved on to a better position or to push the objective better.
Laying a breach charge. Breaching. Taking a look around. Gemini start!
Of course.
Frag out.
This is the bar, blue bar. Ozzy left blue bar.
Okay. I'm with Chris. Let's try to do that doorway plant.
I mean, there's a fucking mirror thing there. I think you're fucked if you tried that.
Pulled the frost mat at this kitchen window.
Alright.
Like I mentioned before, I spent way too much time on the second floor looking down angles that didn't matter at all. Instead, I should have moved down, supported a different push angle, and this turns out to cost us the game and match, as we don't really have time to do anything else than just run through the front door and end up getting shot.
15 seconds remaining. The diffuser is no longer in your possession. One friendly operator remaining.
Gotta kill everybody.
8 seconds to murder them all.
5 seconds remaining.
Seems like they might be running.
Oh, Frostman!
Oh god, I didn't make it. Oh, that fucking headshot.
Well, you fell into it.
So I learned several things from this match. One, don't hold angles longer than what you have to. So once you know a room or a location is reasonably clear, move on and try to get a better position. Another thing too is that don't make extraneous murder holes. They end up usually just getting you killed, and unless you're using them for particular purposes, I find that sometimes they can be more of a hindrance than a benefit. And the last point too is always be aware of the clock. Don't sit around. Think you have as much time as possible to actually get something done, because oftentimes you'll spend 30 seconds to a minute just in one room not doing much, and all of a sudden realizing you have 15 seconds to actually plant the diffuser, which usually goes more wrong than right. I hope you learned something from this video, and I will be breaking down particularly interesting matches that I've played on my quest to get Hollow Silver, and I'll be breaking down both wins and losses, trying to figure out what went right and wrong in order to prove my own gameplay.